My name's John Slavey, and I have the privilege tonight to introduce our featured artist. Cecilia has been with us for 3 years, and this is your second show.
This is my second show.
And in the 3 years that I've known her, I've watched her work evolve and grow, and I admire so much her ability to experiment and try new things. It's very inspiring to me. And I've watched this show evolve because we have a critique here, and I've seen some of these pieces come into our critique, and I've watched this show evolve over the last year, and it's really fascinating. Those of you who know her know that she has some architecture background, but you're not really an architect?
I'm not.
Not really, but you could have fooled me. So blue ink does still run in her veins, as you can see. There's still that palette that you might remember from her last show. What I'm loving about this show is she started to paint really big, and I find that courageous. It's not easy to paint big. I mean, speaking for myself. But this show, the theme of this show, about the void, I think is one of the most profound and complex themes that have ever been brought into this gallery. And I really admire that. A very strong intellect behind this work, and it's very impressive. So with that, I will leave it to the featured artist, Cecilia.
Thank you very much for being here. It's a pleasure to work in this gallery. But I don't want to explain about the voids because you can read the poster over there. How were they found and how I just look at architecture and they were there, okay? Because that's what we do as artists, we observe and bring things. So this is a very exciting day for me because I get to tell after a year of work, what did I found in these voids? So the thing I want to share is how to use them, okay? So I will suggest that you go to the void in this way. So you start walking in these small structures. It's architecture for you to walk. So, and then when you are walking in a painting, probably some questions will arise in your mind because you are relaxed. And any question you have, you can bravely just jump into this area, which is dark, and go into a meditation of, we have very complex things going on around us. And I am offering these spaces for meditation, okay? So how they work, I'm going to show you just how they work. Okay, so I have a question. A lot of people have asked me about art. What's going on with contemporary art? Sometimes we don't understand what's going on. I've seen a lot of things like somebody using elephant drops for painting, and we feel like, what is this? And somebody else is shooting his feet, and he delivers that as art. So we are very confused about art. It seems to sound urinal. So I went to the void with that thought. So together with that, I am an art producer. So what is art? Is that really art? I don't know. I myself, I'm an artist, and I don't know if those kind of things are art. So I went to the void and thought in a complex way. And okay, so I was thinking, am I doing art? And so I am painting voids, right? So I'm going to show you a creative process for what is taught like contemporary art versus what I think is art. Okay? So, for example, for me, I think I really work hard for this. So this is a void. Okay, this is a true void. For me, every time I stand in front of this, I feel lost. This is a void because I don't know what I'm going to do there. So, okay, so I come here, and my exhibition will be white canvases, because this is a void, right? Well, okay. If I want to explain, okay, right over here, boy, with the red. Okay. So because I am being very contemporary artistic, so boy, I am explaining you that this is a boy because if you do not paint, you don't know that this is a boy. Okay, so I am explaining you. This is a boy. Okay, is this art? I don't know. Okay, I can make another thing. Okay, now cut it with a cutter. Okay, this is the magician assistant. Okay, cut it. Be careful. Right. You know, Rothko did this several years ago, and he sold this work of art in $1 million. Okay, so this is a boy, right? Are we okay? This is a boy. It is not. It is not, because art is the giving an object extra value. I cannot give an object extra value if I do this. It's a great idea. Of course, art begins with great ideas. But if we do not transform the matter, that is not art. Nobody is writing about this because everybody is afraid of saying, oh, well, nobody's defining art. Have you seen in the books of art, what is art? Well, we don't know because it's very difficult and probably it's this and that. But nobody has the courage to define what's art. And it is adding value to an object, meaning and value. Okay? So I found that art is like a kaleidoscope. Okay? Okay, do you want to take a look at this kaleidoscope and see what tell me what you see? What do you see?
Just your eye.
Okay, oh, it's not working very well. Okay. Now you, tell me. This is a kaleidoscope. Tell me what you see. Right. Is this a kaleidoscope? It is not. This is trash. I mean, I wrote kaleidoscope, but this is not a kaleidoscope. This is trash. So contemporary art is not contemporary art. It's contemporary business. And we can speak a lot about that. I won't, but I'll leave that message floating. But here is a real kaleidoscope. And art is that, and I found that inside the body. So I thought and thought, so if I see here, I can tell you that I am looking at the beautiful green with blue and beautiful crystals of different colors, okay? But if I hand it to you, will you see the same as I am seeing? You won't, because it moved, right? But I tell you, it's true, it's there. I see purple crystals. Look at it. Well, pink. Yeah, they're pink. Pink. No. Now they are green. We can't agree. Okay, but that is art. Because we will see different things in the painting. Different things because we're looking from different perspectives. But that is art. So the final message is this one. We don't need to go to school or to know a lot about art to know what art is. We just need to be humans to learn, to know what art is and what is not. So if you're in front of a painting or a work of art and you think it is not art, trust yourself. And the other thing, in this gallery, I myself and all the artists that work in this gallery, we worked really hard to transform these pieces of matter into something, into meaning, with great ideas that transform the matter. So the only thing I will ask from you tonight is to trust me. I want you to trust me as an artist because I worked for a year in these paintings, and this, if you don't understand, it's okay. you can travel into them, you can see in your kaleidoscope different meanings. So trust me as an artist and all the artists working here in this gallery, because we are producing art, okay? We're not delivering that kind of stuff. So thank you very much for coming. And I want to, this is a wonderful present. This is a wonderful surprise for me. We will have a musical interpretation of my paintings by cellist Cornelia Watkins and Max Dyer. Dyer performs with Houston Ballet and Houston Grand Opera, and Cornelia Watkins is on the music faculty of Rice University, and author of several books. So let's listen to this performance. Thank you very much.